A £13 million cut to an education grant could result in more Gypsy and Traveller children being removed from school. That's according to a charity. Tros Gynnal Plant says funding, which used to be protected for specialist staff to help Gypsy and Traveller communities, is now at risk. On average, just 21% of Gypsy students obtain 5 good GCSEs. That's compared to 59% of all pupils. And data for Irish Traveller pupils doesn't even exist. Paul Heaney reports.
Meet Karamia, a 15-year-old Romani Gypsy. Davina is 16 and an Irish Traveller. Both are looking forward to college, but both say they've also experienced bullying, a lack of understanding about their culture, from pupils and some teachers.
They treated you different. Like, I was the only traveller in school.
I didn't realise people could be so hateful and so uneducated type of thing.
That was until a specialist Gypsy and Traveller education service was brought in.
What difference did the traveller education make for you and your life and family?
They feel like if I put my kid in their hands and trust the system type of way, then they'll be all right, because they were people that spent time, understood us. They decided to care, and because they cared, we started to care. Because most of our family doesn't know how to read and write, they might be illiterate because they didn't go to school properly.
They've learned what I am, who I am, and they've learnt me not to be ashamed of it.
They've always made sure I was catching up in school. They always made sure that if I was off for too long, they'd make sure everything was all right.
If I'm honest, I don't think I'd have much of a choice just to stay home, because it'd be very difficult to get into school, get an education, a proper one, do something with yourself.
They made me think that I can do more.
A petition opposing cuts made by the Welsh Government to overall funding. Unions claim it could leave some councils without that specialist Gypsy and Traveller education service.
Hello.
Margaret is an Irish Traveller and a mother who now lives in a house. She says hard-won trust could be lost between schools and communities like hers.
I think there'll be less Traveller children in the school. They won't be able to read or write. With some teachers or some children, they didn't understand us 20 years ago, 30 years ago, and it's still going on.
And a children's charity agrees.
We're really concerned that the bespoke, targeted, focused support is maintained by the local authorities and maintained through the Welsh Government.
If it's took away, then it's just going to go back in time. We're going to go back 30 years instead of going forward.
The Welsh Government said it had listened to concerns, provided interim funding, but staffing issues were a matter for local authorities. Karamia and Davina say that puts at risk the progress made in improving life chances for people like them.